2026 is going to be a good year no matter what your goals are. Anything is possible if you are clear on what you want and take action on it. In this video, we are going to go over the 5 steps I'm taking to make 2026 the best year yet. Hey guys, it's Cindy. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing a 2026 rebrand. I am so excited. I love this time of year. I love resetting, cleaning, setting goals, all that sort of stuff, especially before the new year. It is so much fun, not because you need to wait for the new year to do any of these things. You don't need to do it on a Monday. You don't need to do it on the first of the month. You don't even need to do it in the morning. But because this time of year, everyone is collectively trying to better themselves, and having that energy around really motivating and inspiring to me, and I know a lot of other people out there. There's a couple of things that I love to do when I am resetting my life, which include running errands, cleaning, self-care, journaling, and making a vision board. In this video, I'm going to take you guys along with me to do all of those things. With that being started, let's get into this video. So the very first step you're going to want to take in order to prep for the New Year's is running errands. Make a list of everything that you want to get done before the new year, and then block off 1 to 2 hours dedicated just to running those errands and getting those things done. This can include getting new groceries, restocking on products that you love to use, making those returns that you've been putting off. And the best part is you don't need to get all of it done. It can be really overwhelming when you have a long list of things to do, but just getting started and getting a few done so that you don't need to bring that into the new year will really lighten up your load. I myself went to Costco to restock on a bunch of items I needed, did a bunch of returns, and I went to Indigo to get some essentials for the new year. First of all, I got this journaling because I love journaling every single day, and I was out of mine. Indigo is such cute ones. I wanted to get a nice special one for the new year. And then I got these 2 books because I like to read every single day, and I also finished the book I was reading. So first I got The Courage to Be Disliked. I have heard a lot about this one, and I feel like a big goal of mine in the new year is to just care less, do what's best for me. So thought that book would very much align with that. And then I also got The Power of Your Subconscious Mind because I've also seen a lot about this one, and I just love learning about the brain. So I'm super excited to read those books. Hey guys, I just got back from Costco, so I wanted to show you guys a little haul of all the things that I got for the new year, because in the new year I want to be smelling fresh, clean. I want to be stocked on all the products that I love to use, because a lot of the times it's easy to run out of things and just have it in the back of your mind, but you could go months without it. So Costco is great because you can get things in bulk and have it for a significant period of time. So I got a stock up on gum, pimple patches, floss. I love string floss because it really gets in your teeth. We got this Element. This literally made my year because I got chocolate salt for Christmas, but I love watermelon salt. It's my favorite, and so was both, and it was just a great deal. I'm so happy with those so I can stay hydrated in the new year. We got a stock up on shampoo and conditioner, big bottles of those, so I'll have those for a while, and then also mouthwash so I can stay nice and fresh. All these things I'm running low on, so I'm so happy that I was able to get a big box to help me last me through at least a month. And then I also got the screen protector on Amazon, so my phone is on but you can't see from the side, which is just great because sometimes in public you don't want everyone looking on your phone. And that was $10. I also got an eyelash curler refill. I love this eyelash curler. It's the Shido eyelash curler, and it wasn't working too well. I was gonna buy a new one, but then I saw you could get the pads for 1/3 of the price, so I got those. Now this works good as new. I'm so happy that I got all that stuff so that going into the new year I have all the products that I love to use in my day-to-day routine, so I can be feeling the best version of myself. Okay guys, I have run all my errands so that I'm not going into the new year with a long list of things that I need to get done. And I also have restocked on all my favorite items so that I can feel my best in the new year. Now it is time for an essential part of prepping for the new year, cleaning. It is so important to have a clean space any time of the year, but specifically in the new year. When you have a clean room, office, wherever you spend a lot of your time with, it gives you space to think clearly about what you want in the new year. You might feel stressed and overwhelmed that there's so much to clean and you don't know where to put everything, but I promise it's not as bad as you think. Let's put a timer on our phones together for 20 minutes and see how much you can clean, because a lot of the times it feels like it's such a daunting task, but really in even 3 minutes you can completely transform your room. Before we get into cleaning, let's make a nice little peaceful ambiance in here, because there is nothing better than feeling all nice and cozy in your room. I like to do this by lighting a candle, playing some music, not having harsh bright lights in my room, and it makes all the difference. Now that we have great vibes in here, let's start this timer. Guys, my room is so bad right now. It is absolutely a pigsty. Let me show you. Okay guys, my timer just went off. I'm actually in awe. That felt like 3 hours. I got so much done and my room is completely transformed. I can't believe that was only 20 minutes. And now that I started, I'm like, oh, it's not even like that bad. Like seeing how much I can get done. So now I'm really in the zone and I'm going to continue on cleaning. But let me show you guys how much you can get done in just 20 minutes. Okay guys, my room is officially all clean. I feel so much better. I feel like I can breathe now. It feels like a spa compared to what it looked like before. And it really, I ended up doing like a pretty deep clean of my closet and room, and it only took me about an hour. And that's only because I had so much to do. But if I like regularly were to upkeep like cleaning my room, I wouldn't have hardly taken any time at all. I just wanted to show you guys a little touch that I added to my room when we went to Costco the other day. I picked up these flowers. They're just pink carnations because I love having fresh flowers in my room, and I kind of forgot about them because I feel like it's a lot more common to see people having flowers in their home in the warmer months, but it just really makes your room feel fresh. And when it's New Year, I feel like that's exactly what you want to feel. So I am so happy that I got those. Just a little touch can really make a small difference. I just got out of the shower, taken everything showered. Now I got on my cute PJ set and I'm going to go have some dinner. We got Chinese food, so I'm gonna go have some of that before I do my very last 75 hard workout. Today is the last day, so once I do that, I just have one more water to drink and I'm pretty good. And then we can get into the fun planning for the new year. Okay guys, it is now 9:35. I just finished my last workout of 75 hard, which is actually crazy. I feel like this feels like my life now, and I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and still feel like I need to do the same things, but I might just take a break. I'm not really sure yet. All I know is I definitely got into the habit of doing all the things. But now that that is done with, it is time to relax. And that brings me to my next step in this getting ready for the new year, self-care. Self-care is one of my favorite things to do. I love just spending time doing little things that are good for me and make me feel rejuvenated. I love a little self-care Sunday, but before the new year is a great time to really pamper yourself in whatever ways that looks like for you. For myself, I love taking Epsom salt baths. I love face masks, eye patches, making myself a nice meal, reading, coloring, even cleaning my spaces, just anything that makes me feel better and feel calmer. So right now what I'm going to do is this face mask. I got these as my gift to myself for getting 4,400 sales on Etsy, I believe. I haven't got a chance to use them yet, so I'm super excited. I've seen these ones all over, and this is just the perfect time. I saw you're supposed to have these on for like an hour, so that's why I'm doing it now. Oh, it even has like these eye covers. This feels so nice. This feels like better than any face mask I've ever worn before, and I love that it's 2 pieces as well, because it said that it's going to be on for an hour to 3 hours. So I'll definitely be doing 1 hour, but for such a long time you want it to be comfortable. Next step in this process is journaling. Journaling is probably one of the best things you can do at the end of the year specifically, because you can get so busy and kind of forget to reflect on what went well for you this year, what didn't go well, what you want to bring into the new year with you, what you don't want to bring into the new year with you, the things that you accomplished that you might have forgotten about. There's just so much to unpack, and all you need is a little bit of time to set aside to reflect on all of this stuff. You can journal on paper or on your laptop, on your notes app, whatever you prefer. I personally like to journal on paper, and at first it was a little bit difficult to get into the routine of doing that, but I always just keep it on my bedside, and now I never forget. For the new year, I like to look online for prompts, and it's really helpful because then you don't have to think of what questions to ask yourself. You can just search up 2025 New Year's prompts, 2026 prompts, and you can just respond in as little or in as much detail as you would like. This is also a great time to set your goals for the new year, because as you're reflecting on your past year, it will help you determine what you want for the next year. And you might have some goals that you didn't achieve last year and you want to bring into the new year. It's also just a great time to look at the goals that you did accomplish. Reflecting and goal setting can be a big process, so this does not all have to be done at night. It's actually good to take your time to really reflect and process things. And for your goals, you can just kind of start to brainstorm what you want, but then kind of take your time to go into more detail and how you're going to achieve those. And once again, this does not need to be done all before the new year. Last year, I actually had no idea hardly anything of what I wanted for the new year, and I started this whole process later in January, still not really knowing what I wanted, but I set a few goals and I actually ended up achieving way more than I ever thought that I would have this year. So don't feel like this needs to be a rushed process whatsoever. Now, once you have set your goals, or at least brainstormed some ideas, this is where it gets time for my favorite part of the new year, making a new vision board. I actually like to do one big one for the year, but then sometimes I'll make quarterly ones or ones for the seasons, just to make as my laptop screensaver, because I find it's nice to have it like catered in winter, have blues, have snow, have gingerbread man, Christmas stuff, and then in fall have fall leaves, have Gilmore Girls, have all that sort of stuff as my laptop screensaver. But on my phone screensaver, I always have my yearly vision board, and I also have it printed in my room, so when I wake up, it's the first thing that I see. And even though you might not think that you're really looking at it that often, having it there every single day helps you remind you of all of your goals and dreams and aspirations. I promise these work so well. Like I said earlier, at the beginning of last year, I had no idea what I wanted for the year. I was really feeling down and not my best at all. I didn't think that I could really do much at all. But on my board, there's always been certain things that I've been drawn to and attracted to, and that is a key step in making your vision board. Of course, on Pinterest, there's so many pretty aesthetic pictures, but if they're pretty and don't mean anything to you, don't put them on your vision board. Make sure that the pictures really speak to you and or are connected to your goals. Last year, since I didn't know the specifics, I just kind of put, I know I would love to be by the beach for a period of time, so I put pictures of the beach. I knew I like to be healthy and disciplined, so I printed out words saying confident and discipline. I knew I wanted to work on my Etsy more, so I had pictures in relation to that. And at the time, I really didn't even know what this all would look like. But now when I keep looking up because it's in front of me, now when I look at my vision board, I'm like, whoa, how did I even know that I was gonna do that this year? It's crazy. And the sky is the limit. Do not be afraid to put things there that you think are beyond your reach, because nothing is impossible. And take your time with this, because if it's something that you want to be looking at for the entire year, you want it to be curated and done well. And again, you can always change it if you want to. Nothing is set in stone. If you just start little by little, you'll get somewhere, and deep down in your brain, it knows what it likes. If you're scrolling on Pinterest, you're gonna see something that you like. So how I make my vision board is I open up Pinterest. I first and foremost make a vision board for the new year. Then I go and I search up pictures that would relate to the goals I have, or kind of the feelings that I wanna feel this year. And then I just kind of look what speaks to me. It's okay to have a ton of pictures, and then you can take those pictures and choose the ones that are the most reflective of how you want to feel, how you want to be. And then you can go on Canva, that's what I like to do, and make a vision board for your laptop or your phone on there. And you can also go to your local print store and print them all out and just put it on a frame, put it on a canvas, whatever you want. And that is super nice to have that physical version that you can stick up on your room and you can look at every single day, and always being in your space. And if you guys want an in-depth video of how to do a vision board, there are tons out there online. It's really something that I would highly recommend going into the new year. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this 2026 rebrand video with me. I really enjoyed making this video. I love anything that relates to bettering yourself in any sort of way. So if you guys want any more videos like this, let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to film them. I hope that you all had the best New Year's ever. We're gonna have the best year ever this year, so buckle up and get ready, because it is gonna be fun. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.